teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Handoff, and that's Smith running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. On the handoff, it's Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
65.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Richardson to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Here's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter.
On the ready.
4th and goal decision time, and they will go for it as we are ready to get back underway.
Panther 11.
They'll go. Richardson. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
57-yard gain.
A run inside with Smith. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action here. Mahomes flush to his right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, KC.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 42-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards.
Here we go. Got me lying.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2.
At their own 2-yard line.
Here we go. Let's Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Passing right side, and Chase has it. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
19 tight. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That one caught by Smith. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Bengals 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Now that 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
18, Radley.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes on the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Royal. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow, yellow. On the line, 80.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
On the 6. Mustang 19. Tag. 19 side. 19 Lion. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. On the give, it's Smith. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now, Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
To the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes back, exiting the pocket right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. I got it. Ready.
On play action, Richardson flush to his right. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Mahomes on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Smith. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They get 22 yards there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Draw play here for Harvey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
33-yard line. A gain of 10. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check, man.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19, 18. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to pick up the first down and more. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 52 yards.
34-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
19, Corey, 70.
Richardson to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow.
Give up the middle to Smith, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll out for 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, check that, check that. Let's go now. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Hey, push. 70,
What's tight end? What's your key?
Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
39-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Here's Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Moving left. There he goes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Going right. It's taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts, Still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, dribble it. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They send a receiver in motion left. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Royal. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
One last shot now for... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back, be touchdown, and that